Excuse me, are you guys a part of Grand Central staff or you're specialized?
Grand Central.
Huh? Grand Central? So you do your own cleaning? Okay, great, fantastic. It is a magnificent building. It's good to know that it's good to know that the maintenance department go that deeply. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, so no, because you find in some places, most places nowadays, everything is being outsourced, you know? And I say outsourced because it's become the norm that some people don't realize that even 10, 15 years ago, no matter what company or what building, your staff was trained to the limit where they can do every aspect of the maintenance of that building, you know? It brings to mind sometimes, I know right now, Bryant Park, for instance, the fountains sit over certain utility rooms and they have sprung leaks. And so the park, instead of their staff being able to handle that leak, have outsourced the repair and sealing of those fountains so they don't continue to leak into the utility rooms. And what you find is that those companies are coming in and changing the look of a red natural stone, granites, and they're rendering them with cement, you know? You see, if you go up, this is Grand Central, you'll see bricks being shown through. So originally when this building was made, more than likely, it had stonework so intricate that the building was much more magnificent on the outside. Even those bricks would look better than that right there, which I'm looking at and saying it's a rendering over of that. And possibly it's cement, but a lot of these buildings to a certain height, a certain floor, you'll have stone like that. You'll have Mr. Vanderbilt, Mr. Cornelius Vanderbilt, a proven stone like that. And it might just be the footing that has that. But we see a rendering there. But as we go up this Grand Central building, we find patches like that. And even more magnificently, that. You see that? Yeah. So what's really under it? And that's not just a patch right there, because as I go up, that's what's the norm there. You would find that rendering and that cement in that design. And next time you at Grand Central, take a look at the intricacy. It even goes so intricate as there are mouse climbing up those struts there. There are 3 mouses. And this is the Lexington Avenue entrance to Grand Central. So more and more, these buildings are outsourcing. And not just outsourcing, but you get different management that comes in and take over. The Chrysler building there, my favorite building in New York. You get more and more companies come in and they manage it. At one time, Grand Central was falling apart. So you have Metro North that came in and took over the building. And the building started making money. You know, you had people, transient and homeless people, sleeping in Mr. Vanderbilt's hall. Yeah, Vanderbilt Hall was once a place where homeless people, if you look at the pictures, they're online. You'll see nothing but Metro North came in and took it over. And it's great to see that a part of Metro North staff actually is able to clean this brass that's such an intricate part of Grand Central and maintain it. Because you can't build dollar for dollar. You can't build these buildings anymore. But with maintenance, hey, you might have a Pantheon or, you know, amphitheater of Rome, or even one of those great buildings where it all started, Greece, you know? But I'm living in a fantasy land. Everything has to change and everything has to be cheapened, right? Yeah, cheapened. That's what I say. That's what I think. It made it cheap when it was so expensive, and still is so expensive, with a little bit of care and a little bit of know-how. You know? Yeah. We have the tools. We should use it instead of wanting it to be, hey, a quick job. Who can do it for less? Will it last?